standing and also make room for the minister.
Touch TV News Channel. The best. The Federal Ministry of Interior, Federal Republic of Nigeria Stakeholders Sensitization Workshop on the implementation of the Nigerian Visa Policy 2025, Thursday, 27 March at Abuja Intercontinental Hotel. The stakeholder met to see the way forward at which the visa policy should take, and the Honorable Minister said,
welcome you all to this Stakeholder Sensitization Workshop on the Nigerian Visa Policy 2025. This gathering marks a significant milestone in our collective efforts to foster a modern, transparent, and globally competitive visa regime. The Nigerian Visa Policy 2025 reflects the government's commitment to an immigration system that balances national
Interior, my mentor and boss, other ministers ably represented here, PAMSEC, the CG Immigration, with whom we've worked tirelessly on this MVP, directors here present, all invited guests. Permit me to stand on existing protocols. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to present in detail what we're all here to see, which is the reviewed 2024 Nigerian Visa Policy, which will be the 2025 amended once this exercise is completed. It gives me great joy to run us through this process. I will tell us what we're going to do. Kindly take notes, questions, observations you would have after I run through this, and we would have an interactive session where you can ask questions, and hopefully we should be able to answer some of those questions. So, as my Honourable Minister did say, there's a lot of changes, and the focus is primarily on the ease of not just acquiring a visa, but the process in itself, which actually starts with eligibility. We have criteria for the newly improved e-visa category, which is going to replace the visa on arrival. There are 4 very simple steps with regards to the requirements. You are to have a valid passport, provide accurate information, which we hope you provide in detail, upload the required documents. On the 13 classes of this visa, we will be providing clarity to be specific to the documents that need to be uploaded while we are vetting. And finally, you pay the applicable fees, and within 48 hours, you should get a response. There is also an eligibility criteria on the regular visa application, which follows the same line, but the final one would be an interview at the embassy, after which a decision will be made. Now, from the 2024, we had about 4 visa free and exemptions. Now we've got 5. In addition to that, we have the short visa categories. We also have, which are the short visa, e-visa right now, and then short visa. 2 classes of short visa. We've got the e-visa short, and
never be a safe haven for any person of interest. We will not allow that. Once that is done, and your visa is approved, what stops us from sending the visa, the e-visa, to your mail immediately? You print your mail, it has a QR code. You come into Nigeria, you don't need to go and queue in the visa on arrival counter. Nobody needs to do that. You come in, we scan the QR code, it's confirmed, you go in, and welcome to Nigeria. It's easier, it's cheaper. You don't need to lobby the Minister of Interior. You don't need to lobby the Permanent Secretary. You don't need to lobby the CGNIS just because you want to come to Nigeria for a legitimate business. We are removing that bottleneck, and I tell you, that bottleneck is gone. That is the fact. As visa on arrival is today, visa on arrival is issued only from the CG's office. You can't have a single point of approval and not expect scarcity. And once there is scarcity for an item, corruption will be there. But what have we done? In December, Mr. President approved, not even approved, he commissioned our visa approval center. We now have a visa approval center. So if you apply for Nigerian visa anywhere in the world, apply online. We're not interested, just apply online. We view your data, we go through, we do the screening. Here in Nigeria, it's processed here, we approve, you come to Nigeria for the e-visa. So you get it in your mail, you don't need to know anybody, you don't need to lobby anybody, you don't need to send to anybody, you don't even need to go to a visa application center where you will go and queue, where you will wait for time, where you will go and you don't need all this stress anymore. We're opening this space for short stay visit, 90 days and below. And if it's above 90 days, by virtue of our law, it cannot be e-visa. You apply online, we process it here, you go to the embassy for your interview, it is approved from Nigeria. The only thing is when your visa is ready, just like the UK. That's it. And henceforth, for visa overstayers, after the amnesty period, there will be daily penalty for overstaying of your visa. It will be there. And if you go beyond a certain time in terms of overstay, we will suspend you. And if it goes beyond that level, we will blacklist you. So we're going to have three lists: the white list, the gray list, and the black list. The white list, you are free to come, we open our borders. If there are minor infractions and you pay your penalties, that's the gray list. But if there are serious infractions that borders on our national security, that borders on core abuse of our immigration laws, is going to be on the black list. It means thank you very much. Day your day, we day our day. These are the reforms that we are bringing on board. But I want to assure you, the reforms will bring what we call the sweet experience of the renewed hope agenda. The reforms will ensure that you don't wait for more than 2 days, maximum in the worst case scenario, for you to get your e-visa to Nigeria if you fulfill all the requirements. And if there are issues, we will send you a mail and you will respond. You will have the opportunity of an interface. Also, we are finished training all our analysts and our officers. It's going to be 24/7 at the immigration headquarters. 24/7, because if you like apply in the middle of the night, there are people to attend to you. We don't want to keep you waiting. We want to run it professionally in the Nigerian spirit of excellence. So I plead with you, we need your support. And lastly, before I drop the mic, one issue I must mention is some of our companies that refuses, intimidates immigration service from doing its legal responsibility of supervision. That will no longer happen. I will not go to any country, open a company, and say immigration service cannot come out. No, you won't do that. An incident happened, and I'm taking that very personally. It's one of, I don't want to mention the company here, that shot one of our immigrants, told the owner of the people of the company, foreign company, told the security attaché to them to shoot our officer, and he did. That happened like a couple of weeks ago. I think it's in Jos, right? Kemi? In Mina. And we are going to take it up with the Chinese embassy, because it's a Chinese company. I won't go to China as a Nigerian and open a company and tell my security to shoot a government official in uniform. It's never done anywhere in the world. That alone is an attack on Nigeria. It will never happen. It will never happen. These officers put their lives on the line. These officers serve this country with their all, and you will not come from anywhere and ask them to shoot them in their fatherland. It will no longer happen. We will take it up with you, because that company will have the power to withdraw their business permit in Nigeria and render them illegal. It will no longer happen. I can't imagine it. For a father to leave the children, go in defense of Nigeria, to do his legitimate responsibility, go to a company to say, I need to see your expatriates. Let's see your list, just to ask questions. And the next thing you said, you should lock the gate. Because I'm here to do the job. This is and the next thing you said, if you don't do it, I'll say they should shoot you. And the next thing was that the officer, a Nigerian officer, was shot. That is a diplomatic issue. We will handle it. It will not happen again. So we're going to be very hard. We will not disturb your business. We will not overburden your business. But don't make us inferior in our own land. No, please. And we're going to be very tough on this, because talking to you, I'm not just talking with passion. On this topic, I'm talking with a lot of anger. Because that guy that was shot is a Nigerian that we all swore to protect by virtue of the laws of Nigeria by the Constitution. That guy that was shot, not by a terrorist,